Why is Twitter unique? By Victoria Escobar. Twitter has a lot of limitations. For like an original tweet, there is 140 characters per post. After all these limitations were added, there has been many, such as Twitter now allows to send direct messages with up to 10,000 characters. The limit used to be 140, just like a standard tweet. They also added a biography and a character limit to an image size. They also added list of unfollow limits. Twitter as an everyday news source. Twitter quickly becomes an important source of information, of events that happened around the world. And according to Outside's The Beltway, the news of Osama bin Laden's death hit Twitter before newscasters shared it, coming a full hour before the president addressed the nation. So as you see here in this post on Twitter, President Obama had tweeted, "I can report to the American people and to the world that the U.S. has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden." Some people may even use Twitter as their main source for certain news stories. Tweet about like Hurricane Sandy, Hurricane Patricia, where instead of going to like news sources, they go straight to Twitter to see what is the most current news about the subject. Worldwide leaders using Twitter. Here we have the Pope using Twitter, Barack Obama using Twitter, and we have most world leaders who are very active in Twitter. Twitter for online events. Twitter is even used for online events such as the Coachella Fest, which is a very popular event where before the first selling of the ticket goes on, they don't mention none of the artists playing. Then after they share the list in Twitter and everybody knows who are the artists coming to the festival. So then that's how they produce more of their profit by advertising their music festival in Twitter. The media reach tweets get more love. When a tweet includes a link to a Universe event page, a Twitter card is automatically created. This attractive media card makes the tweet stand out and draw more attention. For times when you can't quite communicate everything you need to be in 140 characters, the media card displays extra information about your event, talking about being in the system. But will Twitter make money? Of course, what investor wants to see is that Twitter will make money. Valued at around 11 million, Twitter is going to have a huge IPO, maybe as soon as the beginning of 2014. Broadcast yourself for real. This may be YouTube tagline, but it's really applied more to Twitter. As you start sending these messages to update what you are doing right now and gaining followers, you start to feel like you are broadcasting yourself when you're twittering. You are on the grind and sharing your thoughts and actions real time. Get more Twitter followers. So you basically share every little thing you do on Twitter, like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna take a shower," or "the lights just went off." So that's you just like saying like your life is just there on Twitter. You wanna say something new, just go ahead and tweet about it. Replace invasive instant messaging. I don't use instant messaging at work because it's interruptive. Even when you say your status, you often get instant messages that are hard to ignore. Twitter has the same qualities of instant messaging without the interrupting of qualities. As a result, it lets you send quick, short, instant messages to people that they can view and answer when they have a moment. Build and encourage quickly. With the easy important features from Gmail and the related low barriers for following someone, I was up to get 70 contacts in Twitter account within 5 minutes just by looking at my Gmail account, seeing if they had a Twitter account, and just go ahead and press add. I could even send invitations so some of my friends could join Twitter. Get satisfaction by venting. I mean, who doesn't vent in social media, right? Like we have right here, throughout the week, last week, I found myself occasionally annoying at a stupid ad or a flight delay. I would never waste a blog post on these topics most of the time, but found myself twittering them with great satisfaction. Somehow just sharing the negative experience of having to walk all the way to the last gate in B terminal at O'Hare made me feel better about it. You know, everybody just needs to vent sometimes, and Twitter is a great way to vent, since you could just, as soon as something occurs that it bugs you, you could just go ahead and tweet. A lot of people call it subtweeting when you direct the message to someone but you don't exactly say who it is for. Sometimes that helps people just vent. And I mean, Twitter is it's a great social media site that makes everything very unique.